I'm Annette, and in October 2024, I'll take on the challenge of my lifetime. I'm returning to Nepal, a country I fell in love with in 2006. In 2015, my planned trip was cancelled because of the earthquake. Always in the back of my mind, I had a need to do something positive in Nepal. Without realising it, in 2018, a plan was in play. I was diagnosed with osteoporosis August 2018. By the end of that month, on the advice of my GP, I was Nordic walking. To cut a long story short, in August 2023, my DEXA scan showed I had increased the bone density in my spine and hips, and without the shadow of a doubt, osteoporosis had made me a fitter person. To celebrate, I applied to join a challenge with a charity known as Supporting Nepal's Children, SNC, on their Build Tre program. My first 5 days will be spent on the vocational centre building site. This building, once complete, will allow young people to learn one of 6 trades so that they can build a business and remain in Nepal, rather than seeking work in the Middle East, often living in terrible conditions. I'm very much hoping I'll be the tea maker, maybe do a bit of sweeping or painting. I don't think I'm built to be a hod carrier or bricklayer. Maybe a bit of cement mixing. This is where you come in. The cost of the challenge, personal living expenses, flights and training weekends will be covered by me. But I've been asked to raise a minimum of £5,000. Our collective target for Nepal is £125,000, which will be matched by SJP for our own foundation. The foundation matching will go towards new on-site youth zones for disadvantaged young people in Bristol and Grimsby. Once I finish being a builder, I will set off with the Builders Trekkers for Pokhara, where we will have a 24-hour rest before we tackle the stroll to Poon Hill, 3,200 metres above sea level, where we see the dawn over Annapurna and Dalagiri. There is no luxury. Every night I will sleep in a sleeping bag in a tent. There are no creature comforts, but if I can raise enough money to make a difference to young lives, it will be worth it. Right now, it seems like a monumental amount of money to raise, so my fingers are crossed you will see a way to support my efforts. Here is a link to my own personal fundraising page. I do hope you can help.